Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.
Why Media Business and Wealth Report. Canada's inflation rate eases to 2.3% in January as gas prices fall. Statistics Canada says inflation cooled slightly in January, helped by lower gas prices and easing shelter costs that reduced pressure on Canadian consumers. The agency reported Tuesday that the annual inflation rate dipped to 2.3% last month, down from 2.4% in December. Economists had largely expected inflation to remain unchanged. A major factor behind the slowdown was a sharp decline in gas prices, which were 16.7% lower compared with January of last year. StatCan said this drop was largely linked to the end of the consumer carbon price in April, providing relief at the pump. However, food inflation continued to rise, accelerating to 7.3% annually in January. The increase was driven in part by restaurant meal prices, which jumped 12.3% year over year. StatCan noted that this surge was heavily influenced by the federal government's temporary tax holiday, which removed part of the sales tax on dining out and certain goods in January 2025. Because that was the only full month of the tax reprieve, annual comparisons are now somewhat distorted.
Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.